Oh God, what's up, everybody? As much as I would like to, I did not put up any Momocon footage on YouTube, but I can easily tell you Momocon 2019 was amazing. And if you just happen to have me on YouTube or on Instagram, I could have easily. A lot of the videos that I have are there. They're all like self-made videos because I don't have a camcorder anymore. Right? Well, I don't have a camcorder right now anyway. Uh, but in a nutshell, though, Momicon 2019 was actually very fun. I got a chance to interact with a lot of the cosplayers as I try to normally do. I'm using my cell phone to record this. And goodness, I am terrible at using my lighting. But so I went to Momocon 2019 because my friend Paladin Van was there, and he's the one who essentially invited me to go over there with him because I was like, I'm poor, I can't go, and he's like, you're going. But the fact is that when I did go there, first off, he was dressed up as M'Baku. He was for those who don't know, for those who don't remember the movie Black Panther, M'Baku was the character who challenged for the throne. He was played by Winston Duke. He was eventually the saving grace of the end of the third part of the movie, the ending part anyway. There was a lot of cool cosplayers I hung out. Well, I interacted with. I did the thing called running joke, where I run away with someone's weapon or equipment or so. There was a I went to a few panels, which I normally do, and there was even a part of in there. Like, one of the few things I'm always despise. One thing I always dislike is that my phone died. So for the majority of the convention, there was a part of the time in the convention where my phone died, and like I was just couldn't really interact with the cosplayers how I wanted to because nobody else could record what was going on. Once again, I really wish I had a camcorder. But this moment has motivated me to eventually invest into a camcorder and start making videos for YouTube again, because this was funny for me. Like, they were good sports. They were like all just really cool. I would need a camera person. I would also need like a lot of time to spend on doing so. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. I had fun, and there were some hangups though. Like, one thing is, first off, the convention is like two floors. I'm new to Momocon. I'm new to Momocon. I've never been there before. So, but there was moments, like, first off, since it was like two floors, or rather three floors, just I want to say there was the topmost floor, the middle floor, and then the game room, which was like the bottom floor. The game room was like across from the dealer's room. And if you wanted to go places, you would have to go down one elevator and then go down another elevator. And because of the high count of people that were there, you literally, like, you have to not necessarily wait in line, but you could literally see the thinning of the herd when it came to getting on and off the elevator and such. Still, it was peculiar to me because I'm used to like going to BeccaCon, where there well this I don't know, I don't think that was always the case in BeccaCon. Um, there were a lot of very, very, very talented cosplayers there, and I could probably spend the majority of the video like talking about them. So that's what I'm gonna do. There was an M'Baku cosplayer who I hung out with. That was Marcus Van. There were the five muses from Hercules that were there. There was a lot of Deadpools, as per usual. There was a Deadpool Detective Pikachu combination who was Ryan Reynolds cosplay, who we made a video of him electrocuting me on accident, and my camera deleted it, so I'm pissed about that. There was a there were like a lot of roses from Steven Universe. There was a lot of Steven Universes from Steven Universe, which essentially means that there were roses there. Spoiler alert, and I apologize. There was a Harlem Heat that was there. A lot of people walking around with a WWE Championship. There was a couple of pearls. There were my friend cosplayed as the first Hokage. Um, I mean, I could go on and on, but like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, which will be put in the description below, you can see them all. Another hang up that I had was, oh God, so how's about I officially got there on Friday, like if I'm not like Friday night, Saturday morning. So I was at the convention from Friday night until Saturday morning. By the way, the freaking pass for 2 days, this pass, $77. It was worth it though. I had the money. I was good for it, but it was still just the fact that it was like $77. That's over 50. That's over 60. That's over 65. Goodness. But I did want to go, and I did want to invest in the, staying for both Saturday and Sunday, since I was off Saturday, Sunday, and tomorrow as well. That's gonna put a big chunk out of my check. But yeah, but when I got there though, like I said, I got there Friday night, Saturday morning. But so when I officially went to the convention, I waited in the line for about uh 2.5 hours. I waited in the line for 2.5 hours because apparently I was informed that registration started at 7. But if I looked at the site, it started at 9. A lot of people apparently. I'm glad I wasn't the only one who didn't notice that. I just wanted to be first in line. I didn't really give a shit exactly how long I was going to be waiting for. But 2.5 hours, goodness. But I finally got it. I interacted with people. I had fun. A lot of cosplayers are like really, really, really cool and ridiculously talented. I feel like if movie directors and movie costume folks actually were to go to conventions and like pick out who they wanted, there would be a lot more accurate movies being. There'll be a lot more accurate movie character costume designs that should be done. There is, wow, but I talk too much. Whoever just happened to be at Momocon 2019, please be sure to post up your opinion of it below. And thank you for watching. This is weird for me. I haven't done a YouTube video in years, but I'm gonna try my best to change that because this really spiked up my interest in trying to be more active in social media. If I'm gonna become a celebrity, I gotta get my way out there some kind of way. Oh well, love and peace, and thanks.